That's a big problem?
Yeah, very big problem. I try to put in every point, but I cannot touch. And even on the second serve, he's also good in speed. Sometimes 200 and sometimes it's 180 something. And he's a mix. Also, he's sometimes coming to body and tough to keep on the receive. My serve is a bit tough, and after I get on the game a little bit is relaxed, but his surface is so fast, and I try to little bit in patient, like I need a rhythm, but that's why I'm missing a lot in my mind, a little bit defensive so much. And then after the second set, I try to more aggressive, but it's still too late. You know, it's sub also in before the third set, like 180 is maximum. But after two sets, I try to 200 something like that. And after 200, I feel more aggressive on the stroke. I try next time. It's some tactic is change.
Yes and no, but I think I started off well from the beginning. Even the first game, I had love 30. He played well to get out of there. Second game, he played well, but I think I was missing 17% of returns. All the other points I was making in play, so that's always going to be positive.
And then just a quick follow-up, how important is Davis Cup to you compared with the schedule throughout the year?
It's up there. I've showed up. I've showed up even last year when I was hurt. I was there in Japan. Like I said, I want to succeed representing Canada. Davis Cup is the way we can show that every year. And I think it's really just the second biggest thing other than trying to succeed and win at Olympics, which is every 4 years.
Better things can happen against Nishikori than maybe other times you played?
Things have been happening just fine, so I believe I can do what I need to do, and I'm going to fight to do so.
Milos, we asked Ito just you had lost him once 5 years ago in the Challenger in Korea.
Okay.
Yeah, and you were running 303 in the world at that time. So we were just asking him what improvements, like, are you quicker than you were then? Has your serve improved? Has your whole game improved?
I think I'm just a better player. It's not coincidental with my ranking now compared to back then. I've improved, I think, tremendously in all aspects. I think the sort of intangibles, other than saying yes, I got quicker, I got faster, I got stronger. My forehand, backhand, everything's improved, but just also having experience and knowing how to deal with different situations and knowing what value to give to each moment.
But you are leaner too, aren't you? Aren't you quicker on the court than you would have been a year ago? Or?
Oh, for sure. But am I leaner than I was 5 years ago? That was just after a growth spurt, so I might have been pretty skinny. So.
We'll go Richard, and then.
When it comes to sort of the tiebreaks, I think those change. I think if you look at my record in tiebreaks in general, not just Grand Slams, over the last few years. Last year I had a much better record, and this year even so far I've had a much better record in tiebreaks. So
32-13 is excellent. So,
yeah, so I feel like I'm generally getting better in that. I don't think that really changes if it's in a Grand Slam or not. That only gives you the value of one set, Grand Slam or Master Series or 250. So I feel like I have it within myself. I believe I can do it. I don't know if I don't think there's many matches that I have lost 3-love in sets other than to the top, and I mean the premium top players in the world. So I don't give too much value to that love to comeback. I've done a good job in, especially the last while consistently winning the matches I need to win and giving myself an opportunity against top guys. And I know and I believe I have within myself to make that breakthrough, and I'm going to keep plugging away on that every single day.
How did you see, how do you feel? Did you feel inside the court?
Well, I mean, the services goes to our favor because we serve well, but I mean, service aside, you know, Kay is probably one of the toughest guys to play on a quick service because just his style of play. I mean, there's no doubt. I mean, there's no denying that. You know, he's great on quick services. And yeah, and I need a little bit more time maybe to set up, you know, but him in particular, he plays very fast, so you know, after the serve, then it can be a little bit complicated, but I mean, I don't think it came down to that, because, you know, I was serving well, and I was also, you know, getting deep in the sets because of my serve, and yeah, maybe, you know, I would have liked to have more time to set up the points, because my strength is my forehand, but I didn't really feel like I had that much time to set up, and but even regardless, you know, I had opportunities in the second set. I think I got unlucky to lose that second set. Honestly, I don't think he didn't have any break points. I think I had 3 or 4, or 2 or 3. I don't know. I mean, I at least had 2. I think I had 3. I don't know. In the second set, you know, some unlucky light chords, the bad times. I think if I win that second set, it's a different match. You know, just because, you know, the crowd gets into it. Suddenly, he's maybe feeling more pressure. And honestly, I think I got unlucky to lose that second set, but you know, he played well too. So it was a tough match, and yeah, positives though to take out of it.
It was close, I think. Especially second set, he was playing better, and he was serving better, so it was really tough to, you know, make chance in return games. But you know, I stayed tough. It was a little up and downs in tie break, but you know, I took some risk in set points, and I went aggressively on, and even in the third set, it was still tight game. So very happy to win today.
How comfortable were you on the court? Speed or whatever.
I was pretty comfortable. I was a little, you know, nervous. You know, I came from Acapulco. It was really slow, one of the slowest court on the tour, and now it's really fast here. So, you know, I was a little bit, you know, thinking about it, but you know, today I was playing good serve, and I could be a little more aggressive, but I think I played good enough to win today.